Welcome back, everybody, to another week of Athena's Trial. We've selected some of the most notorious pirates in a Sea of Thieves to join us in a series of weekly challenges that put their abilities in the spotlight. Following the Ships of Fortune update, the arena has never been more intense. Treasure maps have been thrown out in favor of one mystical sea dog chest that can be seen at all times throughout the battlefield, which leads to some rather entertaining ship combat.
Yes, because each week we'll be conducting one of 4 stages to the Athena's trial. After a brief delay in the first week, we've reset the field to continue with the trials of the Jackal. With the trials of the Coyote, Wolf, and Master still to come, the Master being the finals. So remember, guys, this is one of 4. Whoever wins this is just the winner of this one. They're not the overall winner. So those watching today will not only get to witness one of the most entertaining arenas, you'll also have the ability to earn some exclusive Obsidian Hull ship cosmetics. Now, I have heard that there might be an issue with one of the APIs on Twitch, so make sure you're checking around, double check the other streamers as well to see if they're getting their drops, or just try a simple refresh. Just make sure you've got your Twitch and your Sea of Thieves accounts are nice and linked up through the Sea of Thieves website to make sure that any of your contestants and watch any of them to be able to get the drops. All you need to do is watch the streams for 30 minutes. 30 minutes, guys. That's it. Easy.
And it really is a beautiful set, that one as well. The green and the black.
It's lovely.
It's beautiful.
Oh,
but in
it's
just
fantastic.
a few moments, we'll open the doors to the arena and join our challengers on the field. But first, Jay, how about some introductions from us first? Hey.
You probably should. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess so.
Well, my name is FALCORE. I am a YouTuber, a Twitch streamer. People refer to me as the librarian with a gun, I think. Oh, wait,
You're
what?
a captain.
Wait, well... wait, sorry, I'm the captain of FALCORE. the captain of FALCORE. FALCORE's just a myth. No, but yes, you can find me at Captain FALCORE on YouTube, and you can find me at Captain FALCORE on Twitch, and pretty much everywhere else. And I'm joined today by Sea of Thieves' very own Chairification.
Yes, hello. My name is Chairification. Call me Che for short. I am also a streamer over at twitch.tv/Chairification. In fact, you can find me on YouTube and Twitter and all that under the same handle. But I do also work for Rare, which is fun. Many people ask me that question, even though I openly speak about it. But, it is what it is. But I look after some of the partners, all of the partners over at Rare. Mr. FALCORE being one of them.
Mm-hmm. He makes a fantastic coffee. He really does. It's sublime.
Thank you. I would ship it across the country to you as well.
Yes.
So, let's have a quick look at the rosters for today's event. Kicking off with the Thunderbeards. They have returned once again with their spectacular facial hair. Captained by the lovely Taze and Confused, with Shumba, Krotuk, and Toxic backing him up on the ship. We then have King Athalion's team, Sir Moist and the Boys. Or, if you add a comma there and say Moist and the Boys very quickly, it's Sir Moist and the Boys. Followed by Beemore, Darkness, and Captain Ash Bacon.
And then following them, we have the Trash Can Elites, captained by the one and only Mr. Pace22, the mother of all Tuckers, coming in as the captain, and Co-Bubbles, Chopbone, and Beers Laughing Out Loud will be his crewmates. And the next team, the Smoking Blade, captained by the Calypso of the Seas, BBXH, Burger Warrior, or Coop, but as he's more commonly referred to as Owie Co-op, and Alex. And the last team, the Potassium Prophets, captained by the goddess himself, the Purple Banana Lord Goddess, Gullible Gambit, and his crew, Shockwave Zero, and Bearded Guys Gaming, Joe and Matt. So these crews will be competing in 5 rounds today, with each round placements occurring overall points. The first place will earn themselves a glorious 10 points, second with 8 points, third with 6 points, fourth with 4 points, and the fifth winner with 2 points.
It's quite pathetic, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
You don't might as well just not even bother at that point, I think.
Yeah. Just go.
But we'll be tracking these competition points throughout all 4 weeks. So we're scrapping last week, we're starting again. So in actual fact, we've given you 5 weeks of content. So you're very welcome by the end of that. With our final and our champions being determined on May 28th. So the very, very, very end of this month. Based on their cumulative points. I really hope someone has like 8 points.
Yeah.
Just come last the entire time.
8 points. Yeah. And wouldn't it be great if that was pace as well? Imagine how mocking that would be.
Hilarious if it was pace. That'd be fantastic if it was pace. I would never let him live that down.
Well, I mean, he would spend most of the time tucking, so you know.
I think that might even make him quit.
Yeah, probably. So whilst our test subjects challengers prepare themselves, I'd like to point out that those of you watching today can get involved in competitions just like this. Head over to seaofchampions.com to create a competition profile, and you'll be able to register for events like the upcoming North American Galleon Tournament.
Just a quick piece of information regarding the Twitch drops that I've just got in, hot off the presses, is that the actual Sea of Thieves account is having a little trouble getting their Twitch drops going. So, if you do want your Twitch drops and you haven't already got your Obsidian hull, it's the hull, right? Today I can't remember. It's the hull. It's the hull,
I think
right?
it is the hull. Yeah.
Go and watch some of the partners. Now you'll be able to find them really easily. Just hit up on the Twitch directories, and they'll probably have drops enabled in their title. Everyone's spamming exclamation drops. It does nothing, guys. You don't need to spam exclamation drops. All you need to have done is make sure you've linked your accounts together, and that's literally it. Go and watch one of the guys who are the partners, and you'll be able to get them from those guys. But I think we're about to set sail shortly. So I want to make sure we keep track of the teams. Through the Athena trial, just type in exclamation teams in chat if you want to know who is in those, and they will pop up and tell you, because we have lovely chat things like that. But I'm going to take a moment about the competition of courage as well, which is going on, which has been launched by Sea of Thieves. By competing in the arena over the next couple of weeks, you can unlock some extra nice cosmetics. One per week? No, it's not even 1 per week. It's going across the entire thing. It's just you get 1 for completing the first game. For winning your first game, I believe it is 1 for cashing in 25,000 silver during the game, or earning 25,000 points, I should say, and another 1 for winning 20 games as well. So make sure you've got 3 weeks to do it. So there's loads of time. So get yourself jumped into the new arena and have a go. You can hit up seaofthieves.com/competition-of-courage just to link your account and have a look at what those are.
And they are pretty beautiful as well. Yeah,
they are. They're lovely. There's got a big lion on the front of it and stuff like that.
Yeah,
it's very lion-y.
Figurehead.
Yeah,
courage
figurehead. You know. Yeah. What else would you go for? Picture of you? I don't know. Are you courageous?
that wouldn't be courageous. Believe me.
I mean, I'm sure you'd love yourself as a figurehead, though, right?
I don't think the community would like me as a figurehead. To be honest, it would be quite a traumatizing thing seeing coming towards you, bowsprit. But yeah.
I mean, that could play well to your advantage, though. People are like, what is that? Like,
true.
What is that? You know, in disgust.
Yeah. My eyes. Yeah.
It could work. As you go billowing out of the ocean towards them.
Is that the Kraken's mother? Yeah. It would be quite a sight. Yeah.
So just to quickly reiterate for everyone in the chat at the moment, the Sea of Thieves account, if you're watching on the official Sea of Thieves Twitch channel, we're currently having issues getting drops working on that channel. If you want your drops, go and watch some of the partners' channels, and you'll get them straight away to that. They will be enabled. The best way to check is just scroll down a little bit underneath where the title is on your stream. It will say drops enabled in green or something like that. It's very obvious. You'll know it when you see it. So jump over to one of the other partners, and you'll be able to have a look. The easiest way to do it is click on where it says Sea of Thieves and have a look who's like the top. Most of the top streamers at the moment will be partners. I'm not going to name any in particular because that could be deemed as unfair. So just go and have a look. Go and have a gander. You'll spot them. It's pretty obvious. And then all you need to do is watch for half an hour. That's literally it.
Yeah, and there's some fantastic people streaming tonight. There really, really is. It's going to be so salty on the seas tonight. It really, really is. I cannot wait. And the crews that we've got at the moment, there's such a like diverse community of crews. Like, you know, proper like tryhards, and you got the jokesters, and then you got the entertainers. Well, I mean, they're all entertainers really. So, you know, but just to remind people that the placement of the points again. So it's 10 points for getting yourself into first place, 8 points for second place, 6 points for third, fourth for 4 points, and the abysmal 2 points for fifth place.
The tail between your legs, fifth place.
Yeah. I think what we need in chat for anybody who gets 2 points is a definite R in chat for anybody who gets the 2 points.
not an F, an R.
No, not an F, an R. Yeah.
Not an F, just one big R.
Yeah, all the R's. Incidentally, I actually have an emote for an R, and I got denied by Twitch because they said they can't have single letter emotes, which I suppose makes sense because, you know,
Wait,
you could spell anything.
Oh, well, just an R.
Yeah, because I often do have to say that. It's just they wouldn't let me just have an R, so I had to actually have R instead. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit. Yeah. Oh well, never mind. It is what it is. Not much else we can do there, is there? But just to go back over once again the crews we have today, we have the Thunderbeards, captained by Tasing and Feuds with Shumba, Krotuk, and Toxic. All of them have spectacularly bushy beards, so
they really do. Yes.
Just look at them and you'll be enthralled. We also have King Gathalion's crew, Sir Moist and the Boys, or Moist and the Boys. Captained, as I said, by King Gathalion. Bmore 12 is in there with Darkness 429 and Captain Ash Baker. Over to you, FALCORE.
Thank you very much. So we have Pace 22 on the Trash Can Elites as the captain. And just a little bit of information for you here. The reason why it's called Pace 22, it's actually Pace Tutu, because you can't see his legs, but Pace actually wears a tutu throughout every single stream. He shared that with me in confidence.
It matches his t-shirt, because his t-shirt color always changes as well.
Exactly, yeah. So it's a matching tutu. Little some of those cute little slippers, you know. He looks wonderful. And he'll have
like pink
kobolds.
slippers with like dog ears on, right? One of them.
That's the one. Yeah. And then we've got kobolds. We got Chopbone and Beers Lol on his crew, and the crew after that would be the Smoking Blades, EBXH, the Mermaid of the Seas, and Burger Warrior, the most mighty of burgers, and a warrior, and Orcoop, and Alex, spelt with a 3 because it's edgy.
Because he's hip and or with it.
Yes. Then the Potassium Prophets with the good Sir Mr. Gullible Gambit, who's well known for putting bananas on new player ships and laughing hysterically at them. And Mr. Shockwave Zero, a mighty PvPer. And Bearded Guys Gaming, Joe and Matt, who are just the most wholesome, lovely people ever. But they will kill you.
We've got some beard competition going on. So there's a lot of beards actually in this.
There really is. Yes.
There's a lot of beards going on. In fact, I'd probably say at least 75% of the people in this have a beard.
Maybe we should add like a sort of a percentage in the next one for the length of the beard. So if your beard's like fist length, If your beard's fist length, you get an extra like 1.25% points, maybe something like that. Just make it look. Make it a little bit better.
Maybe new emissary, the beard emissary.
Yeah.
Emissary of the beards. There we go. If you have a good beard, you get a bonus point.
Yeah.
But here we go. First thing I hear is Krotuk screaming as we're moving in to the tavern, ready to kick off round number 1. And everyone's going to be spying on that 7-minute mark.
Yes.
That didn't happen last week. I mean, what 7-minute mark? What are we talking about?
Well, like I said, that was cancelled due to the fact that you accidentally leaked flying ships in the last.
Yes.
In the last, so that's the reason why they had to be cancelled. But
confirmed, not confirmed. But we are going. We have officially begun. This is the beginning. This is round 1 of 5. So we have dropped the number of rounds as well, guys. We've gone down to what is happening.
Oh.
Have they just sunk?
I think they're doing that. It's that tactic, isn't it? Where you take all the resources, sink, and then when you come back on your ship, you've got extra resources.
I think it's a smart move. It's a
a pirate.
Start. I guess
it is. A pirate does go down with the ship, but I don't think that was the intention meant by that phrase. There you go.
But I guess as well, we also get the fact that because they've scuttled, one, they haven't got to deal with the first kind of madness that always goes on. You know, the first kind of big bunching of shooting that you get because well, they're too busy sinking. So but as well, like you said, smart move. Let's get the extra stuff.
We've already got a border here.
I was like, it's already kicking off.
Yeah.
It's already kicking off. Was that Chop the Bone as well? That's from Pace's crew.
I think it was. Yeah, straight on with the board there. That was heroic.
I mean,
and the revive, the revive system being put to good use there by not doing anything to the guy, just watching him laugh. Now. That is what
floating
the
away
revive system. Yeah.
Yep, so this is something we chatted about last week. Is this was like the first time we'd it's either kind of really been seen on a bigger platform, the new revive system we had. It's been around. It's been around for a long time.
Yes. Yeah, it really has.
Pre-release, it's been around.
Yeah. I haven't really experienced a problem with it. The only thing is, I wouldn't say necessarily a problem, but it gives you a great advantage to just dance over the corpse of your victim. And that's always a good thing. Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. And Burger
just
Warrior
to update everyone that is
currently
in chat, which team is on what ship? Currently, the Thunderbeards are on the green ship. So Moist and the boys on the red ship. Pace's crew is on the blue ship. The Smoking Blade is purple, and the Potassium Prophets are over on the yellow team.
Which is quite fitting, considering potassium, banana, yellow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, we meant that. Yeah. That was done on purpose, clearly.
yeah, exactly. So we got
it's very confusing.
Yeah, it is. But we got to, like I said, they really do, don't they? Yes, yeah. They should just get everybody to wear T-shirts that change color. Actually, that's probably a little bit harder. I don't know, just ignore what I said. But there's already some very, very spicy action going on here. This has just got straight into it, isn't it? This is like a really spicy episode of EastEnders. It's just got straight into the action.
I'm trying to think of what like an American version of EastEnders would be, just so people have some form of a context.
Yeah, what would be an American version of EastEnders?
Like a more serious version of Friends? I don't know.
Yes, yeah.
Less comedy? More like...
Yeah.
Really let's just say storylines that would never happen in real life.
Well, maybe Game of Thrones, because I mean, Game of Thrones EastEnders do actually have a lot in common. They really do.
Yeah, lots of nonsense goes on that would never ever happen. So
yeah. And then somebody always gets killed at Christmas. It's always the way.
I mean, you're not wrong.
There is the goddess of the sea herself, Mrs. BBX. I don't know. She is a Mrs. actually. Miss the lady. BBXH?
I believe she is a Missus, yes.
Is she is a Missus? Right, okay.
Her husband / partner is absolutely lovely. They both are, to be honest.
Is he really?
Very nice people. Yes. But we currently have the Thunderbeards are sitting quite happily in first at the moment with 1,200 points.
I've not seen a chest yet, though. And by that, I mean an arena chest. I'm not asking somebody to take their top off. But I've not seen an arena chest anywhere at the moment. So has it been handed in? Have we been talking about EastEnders too much and not seen the chest?
Yeah. I've not seen it pop up that anyone's grabbed it, but then again,
no.
We might have been completely wrong there.
Yeah.
South by southeast, we're gonna have broadside on our right.
Okay.
Smoking Blades.
So they got 11 minutes.
Plan here.
Yeah, a plan in arena. What is this?
Who are these people? Evict them immediately.
So there's already 11 minutes left on the clock. Oh, I said something else then. Jesus.
Steady on.
But 11 minutes after the round.
Yeah,
exactly. Well, in some places it has. But the reduced times in arena now really sort of comes up on you really quickly. And 10 minutes already left in the match.
See, we were talking about this just before we started. I was mentioning to FALCORE how you can be chatting away because me experienced it was the first time last week that I really got to sit and watch it, and I was the first kind of major thing that happens. Next time you look at the clock, you're like, well, hang on a minute, where's all the time gone? It's gone down from. We've lost nearly 10 minutes of game time from the original, but it makes everything so much more.
It does. It's more intense. We're on Mr. Pace here, look. And one thing I've noticed about Pace is he is the most chilled dude playing this
Oh, yeah.
game. He could literally have a Kraken, a Megalodon, 2 Galleons on him, and he'll just be like talking to people in the chat. But one thing I have noticed about him is, you know when things are going down, you know when things are in trouble, because he does a very slight shuffle in his seat, and that's when you know he's worried. That's when you know he's worried.
His one of his many coloured shirts.
Yeah, yeah.
I
He
noticed
ruffles
he's in a
that tutu.
charcoal grey today.
Yes. Yeah. And which ship are we on right now? Is this I know which ship it's on. Who's
Noise, I believe.
yeah, which streamer is this? I can't quite see the thing on the top there.
I believe this is probably King Athalion. Or no, is this B-More? This is B-More. Sorry.
B-More.
Sorry, guys.
Yes.
For those at home, we have a slightly blurrier version of what you're seeing.
Yes.
So,
We're watching the 240p version.
yes.
We're the
that's a
night.
vote.
Yeah. We're literally 90s on YouTube at the moment. That's how this is working.
Before YouTube was even a thing. That's how bad it was.
Yeah. It was a glorious time.
90s
before
YouTube, which was cathode television.
Yeah. So who's in the lead? We got the green team in the lead at the moment. And I think the green team is the Thunder Beards. So the glorious Beards are still holding the lead. I think yes, the chest is over there. It looks like this crew is actually going for the chest. They got someone swimming over toward it.
Yeah, well,
Probably
Cathalion's over at the chest by the looks of things.
Right.
Now, another thing you need to remember is rowboats are now a thing in Arena. You could have done a cheeky rowboat play.
Because they spawn on the back of the ship when you join in, don't they? Now
they do,
everybody's got
and
a
they're
robot.
colourful.
I didn't know that.
Yes, they're coloured to the same colour as the ship.
Oh, that's nice.
But it does seem at the moment that Thunderbeards they've got a 1,000-point lead currently. Obviously, that can change very quickly in Arena.
Yeah, and it might change quickly here. They're on broadside. This could be not very nice.
No, definitely.
No. And they're against the Smoking Blades.
Yes, Smoking Blades. Krotok trying to get a res there, but getting knocked off of the boat entirely.
Gotta get him.
Clearly hasn't phased him though. His beard slowed his fall. He was okay.
Yes, exactly.
Both ships are currently connected though.
Yeah. One thing you notice with Krotok is when stuff's serious for Krotok because he stops laughing. He laughs every stream. Everything he does, he laughs. When things are serious, no laughing. The serious face comes on.
The sound effects and serious faces go out the window.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mr. Global Gambit.
So here we are. What are we, halfway through round 1?
I believe so,
yeah. 5-round part 1 of 4.
Yeah.
So what's that, 20 rounds technically in total?
Yes.
So anyone want to do any quick maths there and figure anything out, then go ahead. But 7 minutes remaining.
Yeah.
It's the mystical 7-minute mark.
Exactly. There's a beautiful bearded guys gaming. Beautiful beards had by both. And I think it was Matt actually recently shaved his beard off for charity. And it only took like
considerably shorter.
No, is it Matt or Joe? It's the one on the left. I always get them mixed up. But the one with the longer
you shaved
beard.
it. You sure?
Yeah, he shaved it all off. He shaved it all off, and it only took like 4 months for it to grow back. And and he still has a superior beard to the other guy.
He does. Yeah. Look at that. He's got like a nice contrast of color as well. It's like a nice blend there, going from grey out to black. It's impressive. He would actually do a hell of a Santa when he's older.
Or he'd be a brilliant cosplayer as the Pirate Lord.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they have the chest. The red team have the chest.
Going very fast.
Yep.
And that's
so Moist and the boys have the chest.
Yep.
But having said that, even still, this cash-in they're still not even going to come out of their last place currently.
No.
Bump them up.
It does put them. It does make those 2 points look a little less abysmal.
Yes.
That was a beautiful chest as well.
It was. It looked lovely, didn't it? It does make me wonder at this point, though. It's, when you think, okay, so the Thunderbeards are 3,400 points, and they haven't done anything except shoot people. So it's like, the chest, is it really a wise play? Is it something you should hold on to for a while and use it as like a last-minute quick thing?
I think the team that were losing did the right play though, because I think the chest is essentially, it's either put there for people who just want to decimate and get as much points as possible, but I think the main reason for that chest is to help people out who are not doing so well, so they can break away from the fight and go do something else and try and get their points up. And I think that was a good idea for them to do that. But the question is, are they going to be able to get any more points on top of that? They've got to come back into the battle now and start laying down some fire.
Exactly. They're almost behind by 1,000 points currently, so they need to get some hits on someone. Doesn't particularly matter who. As long as it's not the hand-in ship, they can shoot any of them.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, so people who don't know that there is have we actually got a I don't know if it's changed from last time. All the teams are actually playing, aren't they? Because last time I did this, we had a ship that was just going around that was for extra supplies and stuff. But I think it's every team is in now, isn't it?
All 5 ships are teams. Yes.
Right. Okay. Okay.
And there's a lot of battle going on over the first and second position. Does look as though the purples are now over there, which is Smoking Blade. The actual points haven't updated yet on the right-hand side. You can see they've actually got... There they go. There we go. Updated.
Yeah. First place.
Followed by the bearded fellows, the Thunderbeards, and then Pace's crew, the Trash Can Elites, who are actually very close in 3rd and 4th.
Yeah.
With Potassium.
There's going to be a lot of salt in the chat, I do think, today. Let's have a look at the chat a moment, shall we?
It's primarily just exclamation drops.
Oh, okay. Yes, it really is, isn't it?
Again, guys in the chat, does absolutely nothing. I know none of you have probably listened, but to me saying, it doesn't do anything. Don't bother. There's no point. Just make sure you've linked up your accounts.
In fact, I've heard that if you type exclamation drop in the chat, you can actually lose your Pirate Legends. I'm joking, that's not. That doesn't actually...
You take 1 level off you every single time.
Yeah, 1 level off you for every drop in the chat. Yeah. 1 cosmetic goes missing from your... No.
By order of rarity.
Yes, yeah.
So
the obsidian capstone will disappear.
Or the obsidian capstone.
So yeah, I think
noise.
That's all right. My dogs are bound to make an appearance at some point. But King Gathalion, I can't say it.
Gathalion. I'll do it for you. Gathalion.
Yeah, King Gathalion's team really need to like pull out the butter here and come along and start laying down some punishment. Although they could have I was going to say they might have a strategy, but with 2 minutes left, no, they need to just get in there.
You just need to get in there and just start shooting at stuff, I think.
Yes, yeah.
But yeah, so Thunderbeards are way ahead. We're currently looking at Pace's crew at the moment, who are behind by 2,000 points, currently speaking. But it's round 1 out of 5. Anything can happen following on to this, you know.
Exactly, yeah.
You know, you could have the person who's first be last next time, and obviously everything then jigs around, so...
And when you got like a sort of a tournament thing going on like this, there is actually a psychological tactic in play for some crews. I don't know if any crews are doing it this time, but if you become last in your first match, people will think you're an easy kill. They'll be like, well, they came last time, they're not going to be a problem. And that's when you pull out the booms.
Yes.
And you surprise all the teams.
Borders, however, on Pace's Pace's ship.
No tucking, though.
Swiftly put down.
Yes.
No, I did challenge Pace to tuck, and he immediately shot me down with that one, so...
Ah.
I died. Oh my god.
Ooh. He's going to need a haircut.
And maybe a new face, but...
yeah, maybe a new face, too.
That's chalk right there.
Blue's gonna sink though, so we're gonna stay in second, y'all.
Alright, I'm trying to go up.
I am a little
1 minute
bit
remaining.
disturbed. Oh yes, 1 minute. I am a little bit disturbed since you're a developer and I've got you in the room right now. But I am a little bit disturbed that the soul for your body comes. If you look at it when you're knelt down, it comes directly out of your backside.
I mean, isn't that where they come out? I don't know. That's what I was aware. I mean, I think that's probably one of the most logical explanations to leave the body, but...
Well, yeah, I suppose, yeah. It's an exit,
middle,
after all, you know?
But there we go. That's the end of the first
That's
game.
the end of the round. A nice segue into backsides there on the end.
Yes.
Match, lovely.
So Thunderbeards coming first. I mean, they pretty much were first the entire time there, which was quite impressive. They were
Yeah.
first, pretty
Mm.
much from the moment go.
Yeah.
And I believe we have the 2 points going to King Athalion's crew, which
Oh, that's an R in the chat, everybody. An R.
that is an R
Exclamation
in the
mark
chat.
R.
We definitely need to get something rigged up for that. I think
Yeah.
definitely something rigged up for that one.
Yeah. R. There we go. Not ARG. We're not orcs.
Yeah, remove the G's. Come on.
Yeah.
We're civilized over here. R is how we do it.
Yeah. You don't say ARG in England. Just a mere
So here
R.
are the points. We have Thunderbeards with 4,910 being sat in first, followed by Smoking Blade with 4,140. With Potassium Profits, 3,830. The Trash Can Elites just behind there with 3,750. And then Sir Moist and the boys trailing off there, unfortunately, with their tail between their legs, or their cutlasses between their legs. Not that I'd recommend that, but
All their spirits.
2,030. Yes, all their, yes. All their spirits. One of the two.
Oh, good lord. That was a good match, though. It was a good match. There was blood. There was pain. There was sinking. There was talking about EastEnders, and there was talking about backslides. In all,
and
it was
many
great.
Exclamation drops.
And many exclamation drops. Yes.
To reiterate once again, guys, exclamation drop or drops or any word exclamation with the thing drop in it does absolutely nothing. Currently, as it stands, the Sea of Thieves account does not have Twitch drops enabled. We've had an issue trying to get it launched on there, but you can get your Twitch drops with any of the partner streamers that are currently live. So pretty much any of the captains that are currently live and a good chunk of the people that are playing still will get drops on. So the best thing to do is hit that Sea of Thieves, search Sea of Thieves in Twitch, find out who's up there. I mean, you've got all the different people up there. You should see them way in the top slots. Click on one of them, and you should see the drops enabled. If you want to double check, you just scroll down to where the title is, and it will say drops enabled.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to mention this like every other 5
Probably.
minutes thing.
Yes. Yeah. Welcome to my world. So we're going to go into round 2 now. And see how these crews compete, and see if there's going to be anything different happening in this match. And already I can hear cannon fire and splintered wood. Or is that? No, that's a scuttle. That's a scuttle. Yeah.
God, imagine if that gave you minus
yes.
numbers.
Maybe that's a thing you could do.
Straight out the window. I'll write that down. Where's the pen and paper?
Yeah. Can I get a ban for chairification, please?
You don't need to tell us what you're doing. It's all good. All right, Purple did the same.
But yeah, this seems to be a tactic that everybody uses at the moment. I mean, even I do it, to be honest.
Yeah. It looks to be. Unless
so let's have a look.
I mean, Pace just talking about it there, just going into negatives.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's definitely Pace's team right now. We're just waiting to see which team's coming up. So we're on the. I heard Pace's voice, so I presume, unless if Pace is tucking on the purple ship.
No, this is definitely the purple ship at the moment. The Trash Can Elite's currently on purple.
Yeah.
We're just waiting to get a full update about who's on what ship. That should come through just shortly.
I wonder if we'll see the. Is it called the Good Boy? The ship, the very rare arena ship. That's I wonder if we'll see it in the stream. I think it's a really nice looking ship. It's a really, really nice looking ship. I wish it would come into Adventure because it's like white and dark brown. It's really regal looking.
Yeah. It's a very nice ship. I agree.
You could say it's a good boy.
I mean, yes, you could say that indeed.
Started so far against the fucking wind, away from this damn melee. God damn.
Oh, well, there you go. Kabobbles just said it all.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They are having to sail in while everyone else is gaining points.
Yeah.
It's just the luck of the draw with where you spawn. I think there's already an insane broadside going on.
There really is. This game is so cinematic. I don't think you can see this type of like cinematic quality in any other game at the moment. It's just every still is a screenshot in this game. It really is.
Totally. Yeah, literally is. It's one of the things I thought from the word go, from the first ever trailer.
Mm.
It was like, damn,
Yeah,
that's one
yeah,
good-looking game.
yeah.
We're gonna need some help here.
Oh, here we go.
Battle going on the hand-in point here.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's the greens and the purples. It looks like Chop
Yeah,
on
yeah.
there with them, dancing around with his pineapple
Oh, he's just eating his way to success right there, but he didn't make it. He didn't make it.
coconuts. That's what I meant to
Yeah.
say. There, apologies. Here we go. They're getting a drive-by here and getting some points
Yeah.
on the purples as well.
It's just non-stop action. This is fantastic. I love it. I want to be there. Get me in there.
I know.
Hey, Burger, we're gonna have shots on our left side here soon.
Smoking Blades giving a bit of firing over there.
Yep, just wait.
Yeah.
I'm here, I'm back.
Yellow's here on the left. Yellow's here on the left.
It's great to hear the communication on ships as well, because as anybody knows, open crew, communication's not the strongest point, I would say. So it's always good when you see teams like this that all know each other. They've all come in with a plan, and they're all communicating. And sometimes you see some really quite sort of like poetic maneuvers with the crew. You can see them all getting onto the cannons when they're supposed to be, and switching their sails and all that.
It's a son of a
great to
well-organized
watch.
crew, though.
Yeah.
Pacing the Reds, having a little bit of
Yeah.
scuffle there.
Yeah. So the red team will be the potassiums.
Pace is definitely
believe.
on the purple ship.
Yeah. I mean, he might just be an imposter and they haven't noticed yet.
You never know.
Yeah.
With Pace, you never know. Look at that, he's got time for a swig of his drink. Look at him checking
Yes,
the Twitch
exactly.
chat. There's not enough going on in this game, is there?
Yeah, no. No. Need a Kraken attack. That's what we need right now.
Purple's moving
But
again.
yeah, we do have the Potassium Prophet sitting pretty in first currently.
Mm-hmm.
Currently. Stressing currently.
Yes, yeah.
Keep up the shots. I'm gonna go over.
Oof, that's some nice shots there this time.
Time, dude.
I don't know what it is, but I find it very, very comical when you see a ship on fire from far away. Maybe it's my sadistic personality, I'm not sure, but it just makes me laugh.
I mean, there's not a fire, especially when it's at night as well. It's even better then.
Yeah, yeah.
Looks like we have Moist and the boys. Getting a cheeky blunder on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
But considering Moist and the boys were last in the first game, the second game, they're currently first.
Okay.
Mm.
Cool.
Just goes to
Followed
show
closely by Potassium.
They're going to be on our port side in a second, and Red's on their way over right now.
it could all change, though. It could all change. And remember, you still lose 1,000 points for a ship sink. I don't think we saw a ship sink in the last one, did we? Apart from the scuttles at the beginning.
No, I don't believe we did.
It was a very
I
close
mean, we saw a
one.
couple last week, though.
We saw quite a few flying last week as well. As well as sinking.
Smoking Blades sat in last at the moment. I don't know where they are. We saw them earlier.
Yeah.
I haven't seen where they are since. Followed by Trash Can Elites in fourth. Up to Sir Moist and the crew in third, which is like first, second, and third, sorry, are
Yeah.
flipping between quite quickly.
Yeah,
They are
yeah,
moving
yeah.
around very fast.
Yeah. I'm wondering if the last team's got some technical difficulties or something, or maybe they got Krakened.
It looks like they're actually going for the treasure chest.
Ah, the chest. Yes. Yeah.
See, it's on the island just over on their right, way
Yeah.
away from everybody else.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, no, this is the potassium. Sorry, this is the potassium
Oh,
profits
this
over
of
here.
course it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Taking a little break out to prepare the ship and grab the chest because they are uncontested over here. Really, the hand-in point's just on the left.
Yeah.
Chest is on the right.
Say yellow's kind of hanging around the outpost, so.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh,
Oh, this
that
doesn't
boat
look...
does not look good.
He's sandwiched. He's literally between a rock and a hard place.
Going for pockets, mid deck now.
Same.
Don't go low at all.
Burger
Ship in a
Warriors
shit place?
got
I don't know.
possibly the worst camera setup for this stream.
Someone tell Berg to move his camera down.
Yeah. Hey, Krotuk's got on it. Look, he's moved the camera now. Yeah.
See, Krotok got the message.
Yeah.
He got the memo.
Oh,
We do have Thunderbeards in first again.
we do, yes. See, Krotuk is actually one of the best bilge rats I have seen. You see all these people talking about tucking and sniping and double gunning, but Krotuk, literally, he's unsinkable. He's one of the best people at just repairing a ship and getting rid of the water. He's like a phantom. He's like a ninja ferret. He's amazing.
He's like a reverse chest of sorrows.
He literally is
we're
the
dry
chest
down
of
low.
Krotuk.
I'm gonna try to see what these guys do.
52 wood, 52
Another
cannons.
amazing beard here from Mr. Toxic. Got a very Flameheart beard, actually.
That is them.
Yeah, as I say, it's got like
Yeah,
a
behind us.
parting down the
Big
middle. It
front
looks
center.
like.
Hmm. It's a very chilled ship, this one. They're just like,
It is,
yeah, we're
yes.
We're
Having
fine.
a great time, aren't they?
We're all good.
They're ahead by a couple of 100 points.
Mm. It's the beards. It's the
Turning.
beards that do it, you see. It's all about the
But
beard.
Gold is.
it does look, the trash can elites, I believe, sank. They are down at 870 points currently.
Ooh, so they are.
Looks like they were the ship that was being sandwiched between the ship and a ship place
Yeah.
earlier on. And they are way behind at the moment.
Yeah, they need to
They need to
get
get in
that chest.
there and get some, and get some action.
Mm. Now, this crew, though, they are fantastic, not only at, obviously, close combat, but as well, their artillery and their naval combat is phenomenal. Unfortunately, they're coming up against other people. They're also very, very good at everything else. But that's what I love about these competitions, because you really get to see, like, well, I wouldn't say a fair, it's not really, I wouldn't say it's a fair competition, but you get to see really, really good crews against really, really good crews. And the results are never the same. I mean, no matter who wins in this competition, if they were to do it again next week, it could be somebody completely different because it's so evenly matched.
Oh wait, who anchored us?
Yeah. This is why, like, even though it's, it's only round one essentially. It's it's round
going
two
for
of
buckets still.
game.
I'm staying on
Yes,
buckets. I'm
yeah.
staying
Game
on
two of
buckets.
round one. Let's
You
say
guys
that
get the
instead.
anchor.
Yeah.
So, a lot can change. At the end of this round, could be, by round two, by next week, it could be, anybody's game still. So,
You get the buckets, I'll get the anchor with them.
Shumba dishing out the orders there
Yep.
with a glowing person next to him.
You got that anchor up. That's always a good thing.
A
That
lot of
moment
fire
where-
coming in there.
Yeah, coming in from Chase team
Exactly
as well.
as
Not
you
Chase,
said
sorry,
earlier,
I'm sorry,
coming over
Pace
from-
team. Yeah,
Yeah, getting the artillery over as you mentioned earlier.
yeah.
Pace in the air.
Oof.
He
That would have been a
just
nice
overshot,
board about
unfortunately.
2 seconds later. Yeah.
They did it pretty low though.
You see what I mean about Pace though? Not a care in the world. Look at him. Not a care.
Nah. He cares more about the colour of his shirt.
Although it
These
must
points
be.
just consistently going up, look. Consistent
Yeah, look at
hits,
that, yeah,
one
yeah.
after another. And they're not even close. Look at that fire coming straight over there.
Yeah. I've got no doubt they're going to be able to pull it up at least into place 3 by the end of this. Oh, I'm not sure though.
4 minutes remaining.
Yeah.
You never know.
They
I
can
mean, all it
just,
takes is a sink on one of the top 3.
exactly.
and
Yeah,
everything
that's
changes.
it. See, now they're
So
using a
Pace
very
is
good
on the
tactic
ship,
here. See, a lot of people, they tend, well, I mean, I know a lot of the crews doing the same tactic, but a lot of people in Arena will try to fire bottom deck holes on the ships in the hopes that it will sink them. But the best thing you can do in the Arena to start off with is fire shots directly at the cannon areas. Because if you kill the
Yep.
people on the ship, they're not going to be able to
Someone else
repair
on
the ship. So,
They can't repair,
Yeah.
no.
That's Crow.
Especially if you get someone on the ship as well, preventing even further
yes,
from
exactly.
being
Yeah.
able to do any kind of repairs. It's very red on that ship, noticed.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Lots of Cheeto hands as well.
Pace is top deck. Crow's lower deck.
Crow's dead.
Pace is running around mid
He's
deck.
dead. He's dead.
I'm dead mid.
It's like everyone
I have to
there
laugh.
is on
I
the
just,
ship.
No.
yeah, it looks like it's a party boat.
Whatever, dude.
Krotuk just joined earlier on. I could just hear him screaming and laughing as when he was on the ship, in his good old manner that he does.
We're just getting lit up by purple.
Krotuk's the kind of guy that even if he killed you and took all your loot, you would still laugh because he's just so entertaining. Like he laughs and screams at you whilst you're PvPing him. He's just you can't help but love the guy, you know.
I mean, I'm just gonna say it. What you said might not happen has happened. Pace's crew is first. They've come all the way up from last, all the way up to
That
first
is amazing.
again,
That is.
over the course of about 3 minutes.
What's happening?
They have laid down that cannon fire. That is a very, very, very nice comeback. That really is. Especially considering there was. I mean, did they hand in a chest? I don't think they did. Did
No,
they?
no.
They've
They sank
just
for
all
830 points and have gained that all by casual
Yeah.
cannon fire.
Yeah.
All right, I'm bailing. Yep.
What a comeback that was.
That was, yeah.
Yes, drops here. No
2 minutes remaining on the clock. They
way.
could get it. They could get it.
Wasting your time. Don't let
It's going to be a close one, this one, I think.
Mm.
It's going to be very, very close, this one. Although they are now ahead by 1,000 points. I think they've really kind of
Yeah.
stopped to their ship at the moment and just reaping points off of them. Because they are just still going up.
Everybody's
All
Yeah.
of the ships are converging into just 1 point at the moment.
Watch these rocks in front of us.
I know, we're turning hard port right now as hard as we can. I'm raising up the mainsail.
Dry down below.
Oh, they've got the chest. They
do.
get that chest
Hand
handed
will
in.
sec-
Around these rocks.
Yeah.
No,
That
we're
will
gonna keep
secure
turning
them
forward.
second place, I would say.
Mm.
But they're way off
We got
yet.
this. Good job,
I
guys.
think we're
Good
in the
job.
last 1 minute
Yeah.
of the game as well.
Stay frosty. 1 minute left of the clock.
Yeah.
Purple farm.
There we go. Thank you, Gobble.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did. That was really
But
smart.
look at the
They
points,
waited till
like-
the last minute, and then they wait till the 3-minute mark and then farmed. That's an incredibly bold strategy. We're gonna go for the turn-in. We're gonna go for
There
the
you
turn-in.
go.
Find no in there.
Mr. Gamba himself said exactly what Pace's crew
Mhm.
did there.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's no
They
point,
locked
there's no
down
point.
one of the ships and just absolutely farmed the points off of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. Yeah. Which in this
Keep the crew
view,
locked down.
You're right, you're right.
yeah, that's it exactly. Don't sink the ship. Just use it as a point a point farm. That's
Yeah.
what you do.
If you can keep that crew locked down from spawning or getting anything done,
Yeah, yeah. I
then
don't mind
it's
second
just
place here.
points
It's a fight
galore.
for
Yeah.
second. I mean, here's the thing. Pace is everybody's rival. It's a fight for second most of the time. That's Pace's crew, yeah. Last game we beat
Poor
them. They
Pace.
were blue last game, and we got ahead of them. So that was
Yeah,
pretty
well, you know, he has become one
He
of
had
the
it-
most
he had it
notorious
coming.
pirates, isn't he? So, yeah.
Yeah.
And a little casual fire into the air for celebration there, I
Yeah.
think.
And there we go.
Wow.
That is a
From,
lead.
from significantly last place to
Hmm.
healthy first place.
Yes. Yeah. And still completely calm. Not a care in the world. Yeah, we won. So what?
Makes you wonder if he's actually sat in like a lazy boy chair with his feet up and like,
Yeah.
or just like in a hot tub or something really weird.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. A masseuse massaging his feet. So that is
his
the
setup
end
must- yeah.
of round 2. And that was
Round
an
two is done.
amazing comeback. That was an amazing comeback. It really, really was.
Hell of a
My
comeback,
hat
yeah.
is off. So we're going to go into the results.
majority, considering they
Sorry,
were the only
carry on.
ship to sink, they were the only ship to sink in that entire round, and the rest of the teams were more or less, they hit their point, they hit their the area which they were in, and more or less stayed there, and then out of the blue, 4 or 5 minutes left to go, they just swoop in, anchor someone down, and just completely annihilate.
They were
So
literally
well
the
played,
reapers
to be
of the
honest.
match. They really were.
They were
Fantastic,
They were.
yeah. And obviously they were the ones who won in that match. So we have the Trash Can Elites coming in at 6,255 points. That is just huge lead considering they were in just triple numbers for a short while. And then we have the Potassium Prophets at 4,765. The Thunderbeards coming in third place at 3,720. And in fourth place, the Smoking Blade at 3,540. And can we get an R in chat for Sir Moist and the
No
boys
Gs.
once again? No G's.
No G's with the R's though, thank you. I won't
Yes.
take G's.
R. And they're coming in at 2,980 points. They were last time as well. Come on, guys, Sir Moist and the boys. Come on.
I know. Although we
Get in
did
there, get
say
in there.
we did want to see someone only get 8 points.
Yeah, that's a
Did we,
yes.
did we jinx them?
Possibly.
Gonna hear no end of that tomorrow.
Yeah. Lots of
Don't forget
unfollows coming on
everybody
Twitter.
Don't forget everyone that's currently in chat, if you are looking for Twitch drops, you can get them if you go and watch one of the partner streamers. It's currently not working, as far as I'm still aware, on the Sea of Thieves channel. So if you are looking for drops, if you want your Obsidian stuff, go and watch one of the partner streamers. You have to watch for 30 minutes. It's not long. It's not long at all.
And also, drop
And it's
them a
lovely.
follow whilst you're there. Drop them a follow.
Yeah.
That's how Twitch works.
If you're not already following. Totally, yeah. If you watch anybody, you should just immediately follow them. They love that.
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
All streamers love a good follow.
They do. They do love a good following.
You might even get a lovely good shout out. But here we go. You can see the current leaders are the Thunderbeards with 16 points, and you have the Potassiums. I'm just gonna call them Potassiums for now.
Yeah.
Trash Can leads in joint second, only behind by 2 points. With the Smoking Blade at 12 and the Moist and the Boys in last place. Now the fun thing is, I believe, even if Moist and the Boys win the next game, they will still be in 5th or 4th, or joint.
Yes.
Joint 4th at least.
Yes, yeah.
They need to pull out all the stops over these next 3 games.
They really do.
Is Blue the only one that didn't do it, or did they do it too?
But that's the great thing. There are still 3 games to go.
Yep, exactly. It could be anybody's game still at this point.
I think the winner of this game
Yes, I think
will. I think that will be one of the things that pushes the numbers to anything different.
Exactly, yeah.
It looks like it's going to be a close second and first and second, but
Yeah.
we'll see what happens with the rest of them for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
But here we go.
Midnight, thank you very
We
much
are
for
off.
The tier 2 for 60 months. Thank you, dude.
And
The
there are
first
shots
cannons
of
of the match. Yep.
And the first points. Looks like they got a hit or a kill on someone as well.
Yes.
An immediate 5 points there.
And that's the they're firing on the smoking. No, sorry, hang on. It's the smoking blades there.
I'm repairing.
The beards on the blades.
2 things that shouldn't mix if you want to keep your beard.
Yes.
But just for the chat, we've got the Thunderbeards on yellow, so Moist and the Boys are on blue. Trash Can Elites are back on purple. Smoking Blade on green, and the Potassiums over on red. Do I call them the Potassiums or call them I think I should call them Potassiums. I think if I start calling them Profits, it might be like
Yes,
it might get a bit big-headed from that, right?
You could just call them the peepees.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
The peepees. And lots of communication going on here. It's all confidence in those first like 10 seconds in the arena. You're all like, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. And after about 3 minutes, it's like, we're burning. Stop bugging.
We're on fire.
Oh, somebody
Oh,
was
it looks
already
like,
discovered the chest.
Yeah. The Moist and the Boys have gone for an early chest grab. They might want to be trying to get some points on there to get themselves out of last place.
Yes.
Pace
That's
is
how we got a
getting
board here
early
by Pace.
board.
And this is not a good thing. They need to get him off the ship. They haven't got him
No
off the
one
ship.
on the top deck.
I think they
Don't
might
even
be
know he's
repairing. No, he's on like a
officially tucked.
ghost.
And he's
Yes.
just stealing their cannonballs as well.
Oh. You could
Well,
say
that's a
he
shame.
tucked in motion there. He tucked in motion.
He did. He
Yeah.
was so
He
good
is-
at tucking, he didn't have to stop.
Yes, yeah. He has transcended the tuck into a motion tuck.
I mean,
Tuckception.
oh, yeah, what? A tuck within a tuck, therefore it cancels out the original tuck, and it's just emotion at that point.
Yeah.
I'm just going to hide under the
Do you want me to go again, or is there a third party? Actually, Chop's still alive. He's just baiting ladder.
So, are they? Oh, right. So,
Chop bone.
oh, I see. Ah, yeah.
Chilling by the ladders.
Yeah. He's just waiting
Bait
for
the
that
ladders.
anchor to come up so he can
There he
lure it
is.
again.
Oh, that's unfortunate. He got shot off there.
keeping me off of blender.
I'm going.
See, now, a tactic that I've been using lately, you can't really do it in arena, but a tactic I've been using because people knocking you off the ladders with a blunderbuss or whatever weapon. I've been going up to the ladders with a bucket of sick, and I throw it over the
Nice.
edge of the ladder so that it blinds them, and then I board. And also you get,
Good
a lot
plan.
of laughs.
Good plan. Looks like they caught that anchor drop this time.
Mm.
But Chop is on the boat. Questionable
Really-
tactic there.
He really doesn't like ceilings. He did not
What,
like the
sort of mopped up
decor.
there was just
It's cobwebs. Haven't cleaned in a while. Look at all these
Chop's
people coming at
still-
him. Look.
still on there, yeah.
They're all very red, angry-looking people on that ship.
So as usual, we have Thunderbeard sat in first place. They seem to always get an early lead, followed by the Trash Cat Elites. They're the only teams currently in the 4-figure mark.
I'm cranking the anchor.
Cranking the anchor. A cranker.
Krotuk's wearing his prestigious purple feather there, which he adorned on his hat when he was a Twitch partner not so long ago.
I did wonder where that one came because I questioned this the other day and I wondered if he'd changed his hat.
Yeah.
It's very fitting.
It
Does still have
is,
his
yeah.
red one on there as well, then, doesn't he? On the back.
He
of it
does,
as
yeah,
well?
yeah.
Who's this? Are they coming towards us? Or are they going away?
Green's, yeah, green's going away. We gotta catch up on purple. Where's purple? Purple's right
It
there.
looks
They
like
got-
somebody's going straight.
Lots of
Is that chest on board? Yeah, because they discovered it, didn't they? So
Yep.
yes.
Yep.
Trying to see what color that is currently. Is that the yellow team that's got the chest at the moment? So
It
that
could be purple.
yeah.
It could be
probably
Pace's
is.
crew. They might have stolen it because I believe the Blues had it. And they might have
yes, they
actually
did, didn't they?
stolen
Yes,
the chest.
Yeah.
Because there's the Blues right there. The Blues are the ones that picked it up. So we had
Yes.
so most of the boys grabbed it at the very beginning. Looks like they have sunk at some point, or they just don't
Yeah.
have any points right now.
And the blue team are not having a very good day. By the look of it, they're
They are not. They are definitely not. But as you
No.
can see on screen there, BBX does have drops enabled.
Yes, she does indeed.
Big green thing that she's got on her screen there, which annoys me that it's not centered.
And still with that big green thing on top of her screen, there will still be people asking, "Where do I get the drops?"
I'm gonna have to question on that tomorrow. Why was that not centered?
Yes, yeah, for sure, yeah.
Slightly to the
Oh,
left.
now you've said that. Now you've said that. Thank you so much. I can no longer look at that stream.
So I believe it looks like Pace's crew has. Yeah, people in the chat, Freyline, you're very welcome. It does look as though Pace and his crew do have the chest. They did steal
Yes.
it from whoever had it first. But
Can
we
they
have
keep
got
it is the
circling going
question.
on by the Reds here as well. Oh yeah, that's the real question.
Work, guys. Good work.
Cassian Bandits.
Farming. Second place. Second place.
Alright, let's go.
I just called you guys Chad. I'm sorry.
Who?
Oh, I see Rocco in there as well. Hi, Rocco.
Thank you.
Hello, Rocco. We've got quite a few names in the chat. Actually, we got a Freyline, we got Kaida Wrath, we got Rocco.
Good farms. Good farms.
I mean, that was 3.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, a
it's
few,
three,
right?
yeah,
Isn't a
not
few
really.
2?
What would constitute a few? Probably 5. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Trying to get one.
Not to mention everyone else that's in the chat. Thank you
Oh,
very
of
much, everyone,
course,
for,
of course.
for
Yeah,
watching.
yeah, of
Hope
course.
you're
Hello,
enjoying
everybody.
this. Yeah, I think we might have just reached the actual halfway point of this first round of the 4-round competition that we are running over the next month.
We're getting out. We're getting out.
And don't forget, guys, if you don't know who's on what team,
I'm getting ammo.
exclamation team, teams, sorry, is definitely one that works in chat. Exclamation
Yes.
drop does not.
And exclamation mark teams does not give you drops. Just just clearing that one up.
I can't load this cannon. What the shit?
I can't straighten the wheel, by the way. It's broken right now. So once this volley's finished, we gotta repair that wheel. Just line them up right now. We have a
Wheel's
perfect shot on
broken.
their bow. Opportunity to farm.
He says when this volley's
Oh,
there we
it-
go.
it-
So
It's
purple's
been
handed
cashed
in.
in. They have handed it in. That is once again
Pace-
giving them a huge
Stop
lead.
it, board them. Get cannonballs
Yep.
and kill them.
2,000 point lead they're currently at.
One's on board. One's on board. One's on board. It's Crow.
There's Crow Tug, look. Crow is boarded.
It's so funny. If you put dance music to when a person boards your ship, it looks like a rave party. It really does. All jumping around.
Dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely had a collision there between the Thunderbeards. Happily on the yellow ship. That's quite fitting. That one is. Thunder being, yellowy coloured, I guess. There's like, obviously two different teams can work quite happily on that ship, but
Yeah.
does look as though there's a lot of
It looks
fire
like
going
Pace's-
on Pace's
yeah.
ship, I think.
It looks like they're bringing it back and they're farming Pace's ship by the looks of things.
That needs to be repaired.
But
like
they
it,
really
so-
do, yeah, they have to get that anchor up because they've put themselves in a very precarious situation
Yeah.
with a crew that are very, very skilled at boarding and decimating whoever's on board.
Yeah. There's still a 2,000 point lead though, more or less.
Mhm.
Alright, we're ready.
1,900. Sorry, that's just changed. About 1,500 point lead.
I got.
Mm.
Hit once before you spawn. He's gonna be
Okay. Good job, guys.
up here in front of us. We're gonna have to get shots.
5 minutes to go.
What's
First, second, and third
20
are all pretty close together.
Mhm. And that
50
really does need to be centered.
Yes, it does. Do you know the worst thing? Do you know the
Well,
worst thing that right now is So Moist and the Boys are last again.
oh, come
They
on,
are-
lads.
It literally does not.
Getting very close to getting that. Sorry, it won't be 8 points. It would be 10 points, wouldn't it? Because there's
Oh, 5 rounds, yes.
But
Yeah.
Okay.
3 out of 5 it's looking like at the moment, which is unfortunate because they are all very, very good pirates.
Mm.
It looks like this round isn't their round at the moment.
I'm gonna put one flank on this match.
But they might be playing that strategy. They might be, making false
never
sense of
know.
security and all that.
You
That's
never
when the
know.
miniguns come out. People who don't know, galleons do have miniguns. But only the skilled pirates know where they are.
Yes. Can only be found by those who already know where they are.
Yeah.
You got the damage. You got the damage below.
Every sound notification in the game just went off then.
So as it currently stands, we still have Pace in first place. The
Hmm.
Trash Can Elites on the purple ship. They are still gaining points as well. Closely
So they're
followed
gaining points
by
on.
the Smoking Blades.
I'm coming for you.
Which, if the Smoking Blades win this one, or come at least this next, come in second, that will bump them up to somewhere around second and third.
Mm.
So we'll give them a good boost in points.
I'm gonna have to
But with 4 minutes to go, this is the time that you do not want to sink.
Revives are new.
No,
dude.
exactly.
If anyone wondering what that noise was.
That was a wild crotuk.
You need
A new emergent
Almost as
species in
rare.
the Sea of Thieves.
Almost as rare as a shouting gun.
Yeah.
I mean, they have nothing to worry about it.
Like great minds think alike, see?
Yeah.
Is that Krotuk on the purple ship, is
I
that?
think he is. I think that's what the laughing was about, to be honest.
He's boarded Pace's ship.
Yep.
I think at this point, what would would one of the wise tactics to be want to take one of the greatest pirate techniques and just run away?
We just make sure
Yes, yes.
even with us.
Run away
One
to
of the
fight another
noblest.
day.
Exactly.
King of Islands team, though, doesn't need to do that. they need to get in there.
Gold is behind us. Careful. We just need to shoot fucking green. Yes.
I'm still not quite sure what's going on with Sir Moist and the boys.
Mm.
You can go left a bit.
They seem to just not be. I'm wondering if they've got
they
some
just
technical
stopped?
problems or. Yeah. Maybe they're taking social distancing a little too far. Maybe that's what it is.
They're actually in the shroud right now, just
Yeah.
sailing about. I would like to know what's going on with them at the moment. Not quite sure where they are. Oh, they're gaining points. They are still in the game.
I'll help you. I'll help you. I gotta eat. I'm getting yeeted from yellow. Green is incapacitated right now. Just go for green. Just fuck green up.
Just hard right, hard right.
I'm actually getting
Language
2 minutes to go,
pace.
and say we have Pace's idea.
I think I can make this. No, I can't. Nope, I'm taking a mermaid. I thought they were stopped. Yeah.
Come on.
Turning us. I'm gonna work on fire. I'm working on fire.
Oh, there was some. worried faces among the crews in this last minute.
Yeah. I mean, it's not far between from first
pace,
and
yeah.
second. There's
Yeah.
700 points there. That's not many. If you can land all your cannon shots in the next 1 minute, you can get pretty close.
Yellow's getting Gold's getting close, guys. Gold's getting close. Gold's farming right now. We just gotta tank this. If we can get any points right now, it'll help us.
Yeah, looks like the Thunderbeards are closing in. Less than 200 points between it. Someone's in the water firebombing as well.
Oh, they're going to do it. There we go. The Thunderbeards have gone into second place.
Oh, just in the nick of time as well. Wow.
That was very, very close.
That was the definition of clutch there, everybody.
Yes, it really was. Yes.
Alright, third's not bad.
Quit said the scuttle strat is BS.
It is. It is BS.
Yeah, they just need to. They
Wow.
need to
What an ending to a game there.
Take us to negative
It really
500.
was.
You don't make it to take it to
It
negative
looks like
500,
Pace
we're gonna do it.
teams taking the lead once again.
Get negative 1,000 to be honest.
They need to make it negative something because right now there's no punishment for it. So you're dumb if you don't do it.
No,
There you go. Alex is pretty correct there.
Mm.
Is this the one that we sunk, or was it
Thank
the
you so
previous
much.
one we sunk?
The first initial sink to gain your extra piece of your extra things. What are
Yeah.
they called? Resources. That's the word. Is always a good point.
Well, how about instead of negative points, you just get respawned on a rowboat? I think that's more of a fitting
You have to go
punishment.
row back to your ship.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I'm sure any of the crews would be just as capable on a rowboat. You just won't be able to gain.
Yes, yes. I would
Anything
like to see a
else?
rowboat arena. That would be quite entertaining.
That'd be amazing, that wouldn't it? Yeah, that'd be
It
brilliant.
would, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Just a weekend of rowboat arenas, just one island.
Yeah.
But that was the end of round 3, so we still have 2 more rounds to go.
Two
So when we get the
more
final points
rounds.
coming in, we'll be able to tell you who's coming in. So here we go. Round 3 results. Trash Can Elites take round 3 as well, with 6,135 points. A little less than before, but still very, very good. Second with Thunderbeards with 5,230, followed by Smoking Blade with 5,155. So the very, very close there. Potassium Profits with 4,175, and then So Moist the Boys with 1,275. It's a good round.
Good round indeed, yes.
Good round.
And it's interesting to see Pace actually do. I'm just going to sound like I'm being horrible to Pace. I'm not. It's interesting to see Pace do very, very well in Arena because he focuses mostly on adventure. So it's good to see because he's changing up his play style a little bit here. I mean, he does play Arena, but it's not his go-to thing. So it's good to see that his communication with his crew has really, really paid off. And that's what this is about. This is literally what Galleon and Sloop Arena is about. It's all about communication. It's not just at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter how good you are at the game. If you can communicate with your crew and everybody knows what's happening, those are the people who win.
Yep. No, agreed. It's very, very true. But like you say, it's all about the communication. If there's a lot going on a galleon, there's a lot of ship to look after.
There really is. Yeah. Yeah. And
here we go.
Straight into what are we now? Round 5? Is this or round? I've lost.
4.
Round 4. Round 4. Yeah. Straight in with mooing from Crota.
And straight in with a scuttle.
Yes, straight in again.
I mean, I understand why. I get it. You gain the extra resources. I understand it.
Usually I'll stream adventure afterwards.
I don't like it, but I get it.
It's one of those things that it doesn't give you that pirate adventure feeling, does it?
No.
You're not like,
but, you
yes.
know, it's
It works.
I guess there's many games that have something at the beginning where you can you gain a slight advantage.
Yeah.
You're starting off
But then
with
again,
full
if
inventory, essentially. That's
but then again, if
realistically, that's the
everybody
only
does it,
difference.
then it's if everybody does it, then it's fair game, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if all 5 crews do it.
yeah.
The best way you can look at it really is you just start with a full inventory, as well as the stock on the boat. So
Yeah. Oh, nice mute there by Gullible Gambit.
So as it currently stands, the Thunderbeards and Trash Can Elites are joint first with 24 points.
Good boy has.
And as we begin round number 4, all is quiet.
And look who's joined the match. It is indeed the good boy
Oh,
is in the match.
We got the good boy.
Mm-hmm. The most beautiful ship in the whole of the arena.
I'm sorry, we're going too fast.
A few people in the chat
People
asking
weather
about the
eye for that
drops.
one.
I will mention again, drops are currently not working on this version of the stream, but there are plenty of teams in the stream that do have the drops activated. In fact, every captain, and if you type !teams, you'll find out who those captains are. Go and watch them for 30 minutes. Make sure your Sea of Thieves account is, your Microsoft account is linked up with your Twitch account, and watch them for 30 minutes, and you will get your Obsidian hull. Yes, the Obsidian hull.
Yes.
Today.
Hull, yeah.
And we still got plenty of time left, so you still got plenty of time to get it.
Look at that. First points from Krotug there. With his one hit.
Yeah. Oh, that chest is just sexy, though.
It does look great, doesn't it? It's a brilliant.
Yeah.
I love the purple glow from it's really good.
Yeah.
It's quite fitting for a Twitch event, really, though, isn't it? Having the purple.
I suppose so. Yes, yeah.
Sort of the purple blue color there.
I'm not sure how the Athena shovel works, though. It doesn't look like it's fully complete.
No, that's. I mean, sorry, mostly Athena stuff, though, isn't it? It shouldn't work, but it does.
Yeah.
I mean, the sword is practically just floating around. So.
Yeah, it's literally it's destroyed sword.
But that's the magic of the Sea of Thieves.
It's the magic, yes. It's not about the gold; it's about the magic.
So, as a color update, on the green boat this time are Thunderbeards, with Sir Moist of the Boys on the lovely good boy ship, the white one. Trash Can Leaks on yellow, Smoking Blaze on blue, and the Potassium Prophets over on red. Again, they seem to always get the red.
Oh, they need to bucket very quickly.
Oh, they are taking some serious damage
I'm doing
there.
nothing but bucketing.
There's one thing people tend to forget about the upper deck holes on their galleon, and I tell you what, when it gets to second level and you've got more than 4 upper deck holes, you're done.
They creep up on you very quickly.
Yeah. And we
You know, initially those holes weren't shoveling any water, and now they are.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like the Thunderbeards are
They're
sunk.
down.
There we go. They are down and out. They have to wait for their ship to respawn now.
Mm-hmm. Why are they all going to the bottom? What's the tactic here?
I would imagine they despawn with the ship, right? So they get back on their ship quicker. So
I see.
Smart move.
See,
I'll give them that one. Smart move.
Yeah.
Zoom out of here.
Yeah, I got their back mast down.
Oof.
Potassium Prophets in first with a very comfy lead.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow went for the chest, and they're the ones that.
White on starboard, white on starboard.
Oh, there it is. Look, there's the good boy. He's a good boy.
It does look awesome, right? It's such a great looking ship.
Don't drop that back mast yet.
I'm not going to. I'm just repairing right now.
Copy that.
Watch yellow. Yellow's gonna go.
But they have got a very, very comfy lead.
They really have.
Correct.
They just need to keep it. They need to get that chest. They need to hand that in.
They definitely do.
I'm gonna check some of these tier 3, second level.
Copy that.
I'm repairing middle mast real quick.
Just flying over onto the good boy there.
Yeah.
I just turned out of it.
He is a good boy, though.
They shouldn't be shooting him really, because he's a good boy. So
Yeah, exactly.
I'm doing it. Please get cannons, you guys. Oh, these are bigger already. We didn't still have a shot yet.
Oof. The sound that chain shots make is phenomenal. I mean, when I'm in PvP and I hear it going off, it just literally sounds like the police are coming. You know, it just sounds like helicopters going over your ship.
Whiz past your ear, yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of fire coming onto Pacer's ship there from BBX. Smoking blades,
In the
chucking
face.
some. Yeah, nice, chucking some fire over onto onto the trash can elites. They have now collided. This is perfect boarding opportunity.
Yeah.
But both ships have taken a bit of a beating, and both on fire, I think.
It's that awkward moment where both crews are trying to repair their ship and nothing's really happening. It's like the first one to repair, and then the first one to finish repairing is gonna, and then the onslaught begins.
Somebody just jumped off the ship. Watch for borders.
Yeah, that's you.
Guys, right side cannons, right side cannons. We need a point farm right now. Right side cannons immediately.
There's Pace.
There
Waiting
he
for
is.
BB to get a shot off.
Good shot. Did you do that? Oh, somebody's on. I just got shot.
Hello.
And that subscription notification could not have come up at a better time.
Everyone can witness that as a subscription notification there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all on fire because we're together raising the anchor.
They don't care about being on fire here. There's no cares given.
Got your Resd?
We're good down low, we're good down low.
Thank you. Oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Lots of fire still though, guys.
Yeah, it's all by the wheels too. I can't do shit. I need help at the wheel.
The ship.
We are getting word that So Moist and the boys on the good boys are having technical difficulties and having to stop them from continue, but they have agreed for the match to continue in their absence.
They're being good sports.
They're being good boys. I guess it was
Good
a
boys.
fitting
They are being
time
good
for-
boys.
Yes, to have that ship.
At the end of the day, it's all about having a good fun. There's no real competition.
What the fuck?
Apart from the fact that if you win, you're the best person around. No, but yes, it's all about having fun.
Lots of fire coming onto these guys now, over onto
Look on the bright side,
Potassium.
we get fresh supplies.
Oh, look at these cannon shots. The weight, they got the arc on the wave perfectly there, just to lay down some fire onto the top deck.
Dead, I'm dead.
So we're getting-
Oh, I think they got
Pace has been
boarded,
shot from both sides there, and they've been boarded.
Let it sink. We go right back into the fridge.
Shot him in the face, shot.
yeah. Pace, not a care in the world. Not a care in the world.
Farm red, come back. Yeah.
You could actually draw a line round Pace
Oh, green is farm
when he's streaming, and he would not move from that position.
You're not right. You're wrong.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're not wrong there. That's so true. Just a white line around. We should definitely do that. We should get a Pace overlay.
Next match, Pace overlay, please.
I think that's too far of a
see how many times he moves out the Pace overlay.
Blue disabled here off the port side bow.
Okay. We'll catch up better with the cannons.
Yeah. That's a lot of swimming if we
Looks
want
like they can take some shots over at Blue while their ship is disabled here.
Mm.
I gotta refill real quick while we don't have a shot.
And in the back as well. I don't know. Kicking a man when he's down, and kicking him in the back.
I mean, pirates.
Yeah, true.
Blue's moving now. Spin your
It's amazing the amount of people who have a go at you in this game for being a pirate.
I know.
Why did you steal my loot?
It's such a waste of time.
Pirate.
Yeah, exactly.
So you need that soundbite, don't you, from Pirates of the
Yes, you do,
Caribbean,
yeah,
which goes,
yeah.
Pirate.
Yeah.
Lots of shots coming over from Potassium there, over
Yeah.
onto Smoking Blades. Lots going on.
Yeah.
Trying to get the res on there. Get that person in. That res makes a hell of a lot of difference, though.
It really does, especially in arena.
Oh, totally. That one extra person makes a huge difference to... I mean, they
Yeah.
do spawn with only 25% health, so they do need to get below deck pretty rapidly.
Yes. Yeah.
Especially when you're in one of these kind of situations, but... Boy, it's an easy way to repair the ship again. Looks like two
And the-
ships are currently absolutely
Yes.
annihilating.
Oh, and they're down. They're done. The blue ship is down.
We gotta repair a mess.
The smoking bandits have sunk to the depths.
Drop them all. Oh, I got knocked out. Nope, I didn't. Drop them all. They're gonna be shooting their
But
We
you
are
know,
very
I
close
don't-
between first and second, but Pace still has his
Yes.
chest.
He does.
I'm good downstairs.
Green's just lighting us the fuck up. We'll be okay in a second. They're out of it.
Think. You got a lot
Artillery fire going off here,
Beautiful,
trying to get that
yeah.
last piece of damage. 4
I
minutes
love it when-
remaining. It's very close.
Yes, yeah. I love it when those type of shots hit. It's so satisfying. I don't think there's a more satisfying feeling, actually.
No, unless you do it and land on the ship yourself.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Get a sink on there, maybe.
Red's behind us.
The amount of times I have
the
done
boys actually
a
purposely
board
walked
onto a
into
ship
the,
from a cannon shot from that range perfectly onto the ship, landed, and then just got blunderbussed in the back. It's like a literal, like, you feel like a god. You're just like, I'm a god, and then boom, dead.
So the difference of points here is only about 300, but Pace still does have his chest. So if he manages to get that chest in, which it looks like they're
And it
about
looks
to,
like yeah.
that's another 1,000 points to get over ahead there. And they've done a pretty
Yes.
good tactic here by picking up early and just holding on to it,
Yes,
preventing
yeah.
anyone else from getting it and having those extra 1,000 points.
Are you guys okay?
Another 2,000, almost 2,000 point lead yet again.
I'm going shop. Let me in the cannon.
the amount of times I've said that.
Is he going to make this one?
Possibly, yeah.
Just. Oh, just
Ooh.
missed, unfortunately.
We just gotta farm good boys, I guess.
I'm turning right. I'm turning right.
For a split second.
No, it's over. Yeah, it's over.
We got shots first and everything, and I literally.
Yeah.
3 minutes to go, and there's. I mean, we've seen it happen. We saw Pacer's crew come in and just annihilate on the last couple of minutes of the previous round.
A lot can happen in 3 minutes. You got flying ships, anything.
Someone on repairs?
Not me.
I'm going.
Down.
Here we go, the smoking blade. Not getting much in this one. Need these extra points here to try and pull them up into at least third. They've got 2 minutes to gain as many points as they can against this green ship here.
Got you.
Mm.
I'm reviving. I got him.
42 people revived then. It makes no points
Yeah.
coming in with that one.
Oh, that
Order.
the person who jumped was very lucky. A couple of seconds earlier, and he would have got a cannonball to the face right there, but no, he was good.
That would have made really good viewing.
It really would have.
Is it Krotuk again by the looks of things?
Yeah.
There goes the anchor. Oh, they managed to catch it. But unfortunately, Crow is off. Screaming in disgust at herself.
I gotta try.
I'm on right for yellow.
But here you go, see, because if they sink now, it just goes to show anything. 3 minutes is a long time, and there it is. Oh, was that them? Oh no, that was the good boy.
It's Pace. He's at that wheel.
I'm coming. Respawning in 5.
Nice kill.
No! I wanted to kill him. Damn
I'm
it.
going down. You got the repair down here? Yeah, I got it.
Respawn just gave us a
Last minute.
Get down here immediately.
Less than 1,000 points in it, but it doesn't look like these guys are going to be able to get this up in time
No.
to be able to gain any real significant points here. I don't even know if there's any ships around them at the moment.
Mm.
Definitely isn't.
Blue's coming in right in front of us.
Oh, wait. No, there is. Dead ahead.
Ram.
Could be a chance. Last few sets of points to try and gain something.
But it looks like the Blues
It's coming
gaining
in a
the
bit of
points
a
on
funny
them.
angle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Blue's looking very low. Blue is sunk.
Oh, no. Oh, dear. I mean, I don't think they would have come out of fourth anyway.
No, I think they were just all in at that point. Like, let's just go for
Yeah.
Second again.
There we go again. Pace coming in first
Jeez, boys. Well done.
on round 4. 1 round to go.
it. One round indeed.
I feel like if there's a boat that's not going to be
Indeed.
competing, they got to get out of there so people can't farm it.
And it's a shame about the Good Boy, because the Good Boy's such a lovely ship. And
Oh, it is.
unfortunately,
But at least we
couldn't
got
be.
to see it. That's the thing.
Yes,
we got
yes,
to see
yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's quite rare to come across unless you really, really smash Arena. It's quite a rare
Yeah.
ship to come across, and it looks
Yes, it
lovely.
really
it's a
is,
great
yeah.
looking ship.
Yeah, it really is, yeah. Yeah, it's a really nice color combination on it. And I think it's just a dog on the sails, isn't it? Hence, Good Boy.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, another fantastic match. And Pace is just decimating. He really is. He's
Yeah,
well, Pace's
good
team,
tactic
should I
there
say,
as
not-
well.
Not just Pace, but
Yes.
yeah, Pace's team are doing a fantastic job. They really, really are. But the other teams are holding their own. They really, really are. I mean, it could be. I mean, just because they won 2 matches doesn't mean that they're going to win every single one of them. But they did win this one.
Exactly.
So the Trash Can Elites earn 5,970 points, taking a lead there. Thunderbeard's coming in second place with 4,500 points. Potassium Brothers in third place, 4,225 points. Smoking Blade with 1,080 points. And of course, King Gathailan's team is no longer in the match. So they
Gathalion.
Gathylon Gothy. Can I just call him King Goth? I've never been able to get his
King
name right.
Goth. Yeah, just
King Goth. yeah.
Goth will be fine. Like, yeah.
But they've left the match and they're going to participate in I believe in the next stream because they are good sports. But a wonderful
Indeed.
match, nonetheless.
One more match to go.
Indeed.
And it's still really quite heavily up for grabs. I mean, the difference between points is pretty small. I mean, you can see there, Trash Can Elites with 34, Thunder is 32. So it's all up for grabs to first and second.
Yes, yeah.
Fantastic Profits, they need to win this one to be in with any form of coming in. But I think they're, but I think, to be honest with you, I think first and second is up for grabs between those two, and then second and third. Sorry, third, fourth are up for grabs.
Yes.
With the other two teams there.
Showing off the crab. Is that the crab shuffle? The crab shuffle, yes.
It's a typical arena. You're either in the hot tub or you're emoting somewhere.
Yes, yeah.
I usually spend my time in the hot tub. Where do you spend your time in the arena tavern?
I actually I fire myself up into the Megalodon's mouth. Maybe do a few dances.
Nice.
It's usually,
nice.
Usually what I do. Yeah.
Chill up there. Yeah, it's a nice feature.
Yeah. I'm a little bit disappointed you didn't put the Shrouded Ghost's head up there, though, just to sort of really annoy everybody.
I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure it was questioned heavily, but I think that's probably one of the reasons why we didn't.
Yeah.
Although for an epic troll moment, I totally would have done that.
Yeah. So yeah.
He's gonna stay out of the way and such. So.
But our order this time round is we've got Thunder. The Thunderbeards are back on the yellow team. So Moist and the boys over on the blue. We've got Trash Can Elites on red. Smoking Blade on green, and the Potassium Profits on the purple. And here's the usual current way of doing things is grab some stuff and sink your boat.
And I have seen a lot of people in the chat saying this is an exploit. This isn't by no means an exploit. It's a tactic, presently. It's a tactic.
Yes. It's an, what's the word? It's I guess that's the only way you can really put it.
Yeah, it's tools, not rules. People are using the tools. So that's what they're doing. Until that gets changed, it will continue to be that way. It's just the cool thing to do. It's what all the cool kids do.
I mean, but this is a good thing. Like even if currently you could look at it in a negative way, you can look at it in a positive way. You can look at it however you want.
Yeah.
But ultimately, it's it's highlighted. It's a highlighted issue now. It's obviously become
yes, yeah, of course,
thing.
Yeah.
So it will either be addressed or it will be deemed to be left in. It's going to be one of the two.
Yeah. It'll either be addressed or it'll have a commendation. One of the two.
Your boat at the beginning of the.
Yes.
But it looks like Pace is doing something similar again. He is going to try and get the chest to start off. To start.
So, they might be suffering from the sort of the courage complex, I like to call it, because they've won a few matches now, and you do tend to think like, we've got this, and that's when surprises happen.
I mean, they probably don't know the exact points unless someone sat watching what the points are.
True. Yes. Yeah.
So they might think, we've gone 3 out of 4. We must be really far ahead. But ultimately, you're only 2 points ahead. You're not.
Yes.
It's not far at all.
Yeah, it's kind of
while you may have won them, the guys next to you have come second or first in every single one. So
yes, exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
First couple of minutes, everyone's trying to suss out what everyone else is doing. Who can get the first set of points?
Dude, if that hits, man.
Does look like Pace has already gained 300.
Oh!
With that, shot! Wow! Hail Mary and a half there.
Yes.
All right, so we got one of these boats have already picked up the chest in a red. That was red. That's Pace. That's what they've been doing. That's the third match they picked up the chest.
We're moving in on them, guys. Raise the mainsail. Raise the mainsail.
Held on to it. Here to the right.
So they've obviously cottoned onto Pace's tactic here, and they're rolling in.
Starboard cannons for red.
But let me tell you, Pace's crew are all going to be there with their spyglasses right now. They're going to know exactly what's going on here. Yeah.
They're going to know.
Unload them.
In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if there's one of them already on the way to the ship right now.
Probably. Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
Looking good. Hitting everyone so
All right.
Lots of hits flying over, though.
Yeah.
That's going to pull them some serious points there.
I can't load the cannon.
But it's not a terrible technique trying to hold that chest for as long as you physically can.
Mm.
Just means that any other crew is not going to get that just sudden influx of 1,000 points because it's,
Yeah,
it's on your
exactly.
boat. Either you get it or no one is until you sink.
Yeah, yeah.
Guys on our boat. Oh,
Shockwave.
Getting onto the boat there.
Actually tangled with Shockwave a few days back, actually. Just you know, organically in the game. Very, very,
really?
very good PvP. Yeah, yeah.
See, I'm still yet to bump into anyone I know on the seas.
It was
gonna be
quite
very
strange as well because I think he's from America as well, so I must have accidentally joined like an American server or something. Maybe there wasn't many people on the EU servers, but he was he boarded my ship, he took some of my loot. Managed to get him managed to get him eventually, but it ended up with both of our ships sinking. So it was a stalemate.
Oh, God.
we both had, so the loot just disappeared in the water somewhere. But it was a great match, really, really was.
I think that's one of the things that shines about the game is the interactivity between people. As you can get some really, really funny moments
Yeah,
that crop up from this game.
Yeah.
Chilling with BBX at the moment on the Smoking Blade. Currently in second place. Very close to first place. I mean, first, second, and third are all very close.
Yeah. I'm just laughing because she's got exactly the same chair. Mine's a different color, but she's got the same chair as I've got. And like she's like half the size of the chair, whereas I like my head goes above that chair.
Wow.
Like,
it's just mean.
She must be incredibly comfy. It's just got that chair hugging her.
There we go. Trash Can Elites have taken the first position spot. Well, they're absolutely peppering.
That is a sorry looking.
I can't even tell who's. Is it the Greens they're shooting at? I can't even tell.
Yeah. I think it was the. Yeah, I think it was the Greens.
Yeah. I gotta put us out.
Getting a nice lead here, just taking some points with the hits, trying to get the ship down. Burger Warrior popping some shots onto Trash Can Elites as well.
Yeah, getting quite a few hit markers there as well. I think he's splashed damage into people's faces as he goes. Language.
Language, Berg.
He's off, but I just got canned. It was Pace, he got knocked off, but I got
Lot of damage coming onto their ship. B-more has just the Phantom B-more has appeared.
Yeah. Yes.
Got him. He's dead.
This is intense. Look, he's actually Pace. I can confirm Pace has sat forwards in this chair. Pace has
Something
actually
is happening.
sat forward.
Oh wait, never mind.
No.
Back to the outline. we might have to start something with this. Every time he leans out of it, he has to donate a subscription to his chat.
Drinking game.
Looks like it's all to go for with first and second here. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm anticipating a joint first here.
Maybe, yeah.
We might get a joint first place here,
Green's still in view.
which would be a very interesting end.
It
to the
would,
first
yes,
round.
yes. I don't know which ship that is, but I think for the entire match they've been battling to get their sails up.
Yeah, I think it's the Greens.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to tell. I
Yes,
believe
it is, it is.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the Smoking Blaze? That is BB8. That sounds from Star Wars. BB8 ship. I mean, honestly, would you think like a wise thing there might be just to scuttle that ship and take the hit on the 1,000 points? Because ultimately, you being there is giving everyone else.
Yeah, you've
points to
literally
get ahead of
become.
you, so.
Yeah. You're literally the loot at this point. Yeah.
You know, yeah. Well, there's obviously, you want to keep your ship up. I agree, but you're not gaining any points, but you're giving everyone else points. So, do you take the hit with the scuttle there, or do you?
Yeah. I think I think I probably would. Yeah, I would take the scuttle, spawn somewhere else, and come rolling in, blazing with fire. It's
Because you've got to think that they gave at least 3 teams there a decent amount of
Yes.
points, a couple hundred
Yeah.
points each.
Yeah.
No, equating to the amount that they would have cost you anyway. And
That's Krotuk laughing away.
Wow, I'm just getting freaking
it's some
thrown
trouble
all
on the Thunderbeard's
Yes.
boat currently.
Yeah, there really is.
Starting to
I
fill
think
up.
I think they managed to just get it under control there, though.
Crow has just gone down.
Mhm.
Oh, there it goes. They have sunk.
Ah,
1,000 points taken away from them.
yeah. But they do have 6 minutes left, so they could bring it back.
God damn it, dude.
They
you
certainly
keep
do.
driving into the goddamn game. Dude, this is so fucked. Yo, stop driving into the fucking game, man. Don't shoot his boat anymore. Don't shoot his boat anymore. We're going to the Dude, that's fucked up.
Wait, Blue, isn't this B-more?
Pace is clearly not happy about something there.
No. It does seem as though B-more has is attacking everyone on the server right now.
I'm gonna go Akram.
Being boarded by Burger as well.
He's thinking.
I gotta go protect chest.
There we go. It's the blue down again.
I don't
Back
think
he
B-More's
goes.
I don't think B-More's even on the ship. I think he's just let the sails down and just
Raise the anchor and let it go.
let it
yeah.
ride.
Over. I'm gonna check below deck.
I got buckets. You get repairs.
Red is here. Red is here. Red
Green has still not managed to get fully repaired yet. They're still,
No.
They're still repairing from the onslaught they've been fired over towards them over the last.
You have to admire their
7 or 8 minutes.
determination, though. That's
Oh, definitely.
that's a lot of planks.
And there's a lot of planks, yeah.
Yeah.
Still got to get up their main mast and their front mast as well. I think they're still running on the
Yeah.
back one, which isn't too bad. But it does look as though the Potassium Prophets are going to come in and try and take some of the points again from the Greens that are still sort of limping away there.
Yeah.
Return now.
It's a sorry-looking ship.
It is
Not
definitely
the lucky rover today. It's the unlucky rover.
No. And there goes the points. This is going to be a really, really good time for them to
Mhm.
gain some on Pace's crew, which they definitely are. You know, it's
Yeah, if they keep
40
up a
points
decade-
per hit.
I did notice that BBX's ship does have a lot of upper deck holes, so these guys need to just stay on the upper deck holes to farm off
keep
them.
hitting
Because if they get too many lower deck holes, that ship's going down quick, and they will no longer have a place to farm points.
No.
Watch yellow right here. Yellow's
So they are about to take first place, which they've just managed to do. But I think
Mm-hmm.
it did look like Pace was heading over to the hand-in
It did,
the
yes.
background of that last moment there. They've just overtaken by 100 points. 4 minutes to go. I guess now is the sort of time to try and get something handed in
Yes.
and get those last points.
Use these change shots.
But yes, they are
Try about thank you.
still trying to get the mast up.
And it takes so long on a galleon as well. It really does.
Oh, it
You're like,
does.
oh, come on. When you're playing
Especially
on a
with just
steep
one of
lot.
you as well.
Yeah.
So Pace still hasn't handed in yet. Looks like they might be going to go and try and camp the hand in here to try and stop it from anyone from getting this last chest in.
That would be a good tactic right
and
now.
just securing. Yeah, it looks like they might be securing the Potassium Profits here. Might be trying to secure their first point.
Here comes Red hot. Red's coming in hot.
Shockwave is going in for the board. As I said, he's a fantastic
I'm out of cannonballs.
pirate on pirate PvP. He really, really is.
Cannonballs completely.
Very, very hard to kill that pirate.
You got it. I got his hard start return. They're gonna take a lot of hits right here.
Although he just died.
He's
In most
well, he's
cases.
going up against very hard to kill pirates as well, so it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
an immovable object kind of situation.
yeah.
It gives them a lead.
Here we go. They've actually lined themselves up in quite a bad position here because it's while they did get some points here. This is time for Pace to gain that last couple of hundred
Yes,
points.
Yeah. Pace is
Someone has
taking a
managed to
quick nap.
board them.
Just go. I gotta get anchor up.
Wow, they are literally less than 200 points from getting that first place again with 2 minutes to go.
Rowboat this shit out.
Managed to get the res on Pace as well. It does like Chop is going to try and hand in this chest. This is a very brave move here from Chop.
I'm going shop.
Yeah, Pace needs to get
Pace
over there
wants
and
to go.
guard him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 minutes to get there. It's a long swim.
Yeah. The good old shift chest tactic that takes a lot of keyboard presses to pull that one off, but when you do it, it's great.
Lots of button mashing, yeah.
Yeah. I think knowing how to play the piano does help in that situation. It's a definite left brain, right brain thing. Oh, he's got a shark on him.
And if you can't play the piano, you probably can now if you learn how to do this.
Yes, yeah. Sea of Thieves not only teaches you great combat, it also teaches you how to play the piano.
The clutch play right here, getting those extra 1,000 points.
And there it is.
In 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go, and it looks like Chop is even going to get some hits here from the turn-in point. So it looks like Pace may have won 4 of the 5 games this evening.
Yes,
which
indeed.
should secure him
I'm gonna go over.
a little bit of a lead here, because I believe the Thunderbeards are currently trying to get that second place so they can remain just 2 points behind. Or 2 to 4 points behind. But the Potassium Profits, I believe, are just ahead. Oh, not anymore, they're not. They've managed to gain that second class there.
However, if this ship sinks right now, they're not going to have the lead anymore. But it didn't.
There we go. They managed to get the second place in the end.
Yeah.
That last little play there. That was impressive.
It was.
Wow. End of round 5.
And I believe that's the end of the rounds.
Yes, that is the end of the rounds for today.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to tot up the scores, as they say.
Yeah.
Tot them up, figure out who's won. Well, who's come first in round 1.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to know a winner or a champion until week 4 on the 28th of May. We'll know our champion.
Exactly.
Champions is what I should say.
Champion eye.
Champions.
Yeah. So we're just waiting for people to do maths because we can't do the maths. So
I mean, I can, but I'm allowing someone else to do it for me.
Yeah. So there we go. So the first place on this one was Trash Can Elite, 7,775. Second place, Thunderbeards, 6,730. Third place, Potassium Profits, 5,945. Third place, The Smoking Blade with 2,355 points. And another great match. It was good. It's good fun. I enjoyed it.
Very
Did you
good
enjoy
match.
It?
I did enjoy it. It seems to definitely be those last 4 minutes make a hell of a lot of difference.
Yeah, it really
those last
does,
4 minutes are insane.
Yeah.
I mean, twice now for the last, well, I'd say the last round 3, 4, and 5, we've had some insane plays right in the last sort of like couple of minutes to gain those like heavy points.
Yes, yeah. Fantastic matches all round though. So we'll be seeing the final scores in a moment. As in
who's ahead on the point table? Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Giveaway point table. Not giveaway. The points that we get. The extra
Don't say giveaway. They'll start doing it. They'll start doing drops.
And here they are. The overall results. First place being Trash Can Elites, which is Pace's crew, with 44, closely followed by the Thunderbeards with 40 points, Potassium Profits with 30 points, Smoking Blade with 25, and then Sir Moist and the Boys with 10. What a first round we had there.
It really was.
It was all over the place in the first game.
I mean, we're commentating it, and I enjoyed watching it as I was commentating. So I don't know about the people in the chat, but that was good fun to watch. I enjoyed that. Certainly a lot better than EastEnders.
Or Emmerdale or any of the other ones.
But that is an incredibly exciting close to the first chapter of Athena's trial, or as my wife says, trail.
Yes.
Our challenge fought incredibly hard today, and we're just getting started.
They did indeed. And don't remember, guys, this tournament goes over 4 days in total. So the next one will be this time, 2 hours in the past. Next week, it's every Thursday for the next 4 weeks. So sort your calendars out, figure out when that is, and then our main champion, the champion crew, will be determined on May 28th. So plenty of opportunity to witness all these crews in action over the next few weeks, as well as, obviously, earning some cool in-game stuff. Now, hopefully next week we'll get the Twitch drop sorted for the Sea of Thieves page as well. You could have got them over on the partners channels, as we mentioned many times throughout the stream. You should go and support them anyway, because they are all fantastic streamers.
They really
And obviously, if you'd like to stay alerted to more of the Athena Trials information, make sure you follow the Sea of Thieves account and the Sea of Champions socials.
Indeedy. And remember, if you'd like to compete in tournaments just like this one, you can head over to the seaofchampions.com right now and register your crew. There's just a few days left to get signed up for the upcoming North American Galleon Open qualifiers, so don't miss out. And again, I will tell you one more time that I am Captain FALCORE.
Exclamation drops does nothing.
Exactly. But it's been a fantastic time, and I am Captain FALCORE. I am a Twitch streamer, a YouTuber. I am English. I like EastEnders. And I like talking about spirits that come out of bums. And I am joined by Mr. Chairification. Go ahead, sir.
Thank you very much. Yes, I have been Chairification. You can find me over on twitch.tv/Chairification. I will be going live in about 8 minutes. So do feel free to come and tune in. I don't like EastEnders. I'm not fussed about spirits coming out of people's bums. But I had a fantastic time this evening. So thank you, everybody, for watching.
Yeah.
And we'll see
Thank
you
you
next
so
week.
much, everybody. It's been wonderful, and we'll see you all again very, very soon. Hope you found fun. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.